All right, good morning, guys, and welcome to a new pre-market analysis. Today it's Wednesday, the 26th of June. And yeah, I think I made a mistake in the date yesterday. I'm not sure. Anyway, look at this. Look at this. So we got a low, we've got a high, we've got a higher low, then we've got a higher high. Correction on the way up, building up liquidity. So if you didn't know this yet, I was diving straight into most recent price action. And then we've got a break here. Took internal range liquidity there. Didn't yet. Did it? Ooh, create equals there. So what we can expect for today, we've got previous daily highs up here. Uh, uh, previous previous daily lows down there. We've got a nice area we can work with. Inside that area, we have a nice order block as well. Move this a bit to the left side. Zoom out to the 1 hour. All right. So things going on here. Couple things actually. Yeah. So first of all, let's zoom out and let's take a look at the daily candle. So daily candle, indecisive candle, wick above here, then close quite far below. Reacted from this daily order block, a probably 1 hour supply zone. Reacted from there, and as you can see, we kind of closed bullish, but quite correctional. And then coming into today, we can see that we have Asia highs here. Got Asia highs down, up there. In addition, and I think I'm correct saying that we didn't took the internal range liquidity to this range yet. So really, there are two plays for today I'm looking at. The first play would be a short from above the liquidity, taking Asia highs. We always say like Asia highs in itself is not enough. So we have additional liquidity here. So what we're looking at is Asia highs to be taken, and then we can get into potential shorts. Another play is that we wait for previous daily highs to be taken and then look for shorts. The reason I'm looking for shorts is because we have a low, we have a high, we have a higher low, a higher high. So bullish structure going on. We have a bearish break, and we have this bearish range now going on. There's no internal range liquidity taken yet. So that's why I wait for price to trickle up first before I wait for sells. Super straightforward. Um, So yeah, looking to sell. Kind of a trend line, not really, but nonetheless, we can see that we're building up. Sorry. Having bullish structure, building up liquidity to the downside. We know that below all these lows, there's liquidity. So let's see if that can be taken out today. Um, we can't ignore that there's still room to the upside. We know that we have this bearish range, and we haven't yet reached back into that discounted pricing. However, want to add to that is that we were looking for bearish momentum. Bearish momentum meaning that we might not reach back into the discount pricing and continue further down with quite high momentum, quite aggressively, meaning that we should focus on the most recent legs and just try to get it from there. Why are we doing that? Well, we have momentum to the upside, although we took internal range liquidity here. It doesn't look quite promising as of yet. And we know that overall, sorry, we said to sneeze there. Um, we know that overall we are looking at these higher areas still. Got equals there, bit messy here, but it's quite clean actually. And we're looking for price to move higher. Now, what do we have inside here? Oops. Structure being formed here as well. Pretty much same story as on GU, where we created highs but never reached back into the lows. So if DXY wants to keep its momentum and follow this range, it should not or doesn't need to get back below here in order to move higher, as it already took its liquidity here. And kind of that one as well. Things we can't ignore is that we have equals down here. So price can also take those lows first and then move to the upside. Ooh, that's ugly. So first take these lows and then move to the upside. But again, I don't feel like we need to do this or actually do that. I think that we are ready to move to the upside, although we didn't take much internal liquidity. If we zoom out even further, we can see that overall on this dark blue one, we already did take enough liquidity to the downside. And these structures are realigned. We've got now a dark blue one, a light blue one, and even a green one being bullish at the moment. And the dark blue one and the light blue one already reached back into this kind of pricing. So we don't necessarily need to get down further. We don't necessarily need to get down further to move higher in terms of structure. But of course, as I said, we have liquidity there, equals here. There's liquidity there, in line with not reaching back into discount yet. So there is reason to move lower, and therefore there is reason to move higher on DXY on EU. That being said, let's take a look at EU. So EU did reach down here, reach back, took internal range liquidity, reached into that premium pricing, but still, this is analysis I made during the day as I saw that that long area was bullshit. So although we don't need to, we can. That's also an important thing to keep in mind. We can move lower, move higher. So that's our previous daily high. Previous daily low. Let me drink some water. Maybe that helps. I think I slept like 7.5 hours. So I don't know what it is. Anyway, previous daily lows is down there. Kind of a trend line going on right now. And unlike GU, EU doesn't really have that clean structure. We have a break here, return to discount, break here, return to discount, break here. So we could use that. And I'm definitely gonna just check that out. Do it like that. Meaning that this is our last high that led to low. But what liquidity is it holding? It's lag at the moment. Got Asia highs. We already took some here. Just making a case study for why you could take a short here. And then you could use this entire lag as your supply zone. But what did it take? Nothing really. And it's just being honest. So we sorry. That's my light not working. Anyway, we could get potential shorts from this area. If not from this area, I would wait for price to get up here. It doesn't make sense to sell here. Although you take out the equals, but then you build up an extra high here, meaning the price just gets lower, takes out the equals, and then moves down. So it doesn't really make sense for me. Although you can give it a try in terms of confluences, two highs taken, previous daily highs taken, above Asia highs, liquidity to the downside. So it is still quite valid, but I would rather wait. I will give it a try though, but I would rather wait for price to get here and then move down. So for EU today, the areas I'm looking at, I will give this a shot. I feel like this has some potential as well. And of course, this one, everything up here is sell for me. GU, zoom in, wait for this area. Then we've got this area and that area, which is quite far away, but maybe on the back of news, we'll get something. Mm, here we go. We've got home sales today, and that's it. It's the end of the month, so interesting. Quarterly GDP or half year actually, but it will do quarter and quarter. Pending home sales, where's unemployment claims? Ooh, okay. And then probably some numbers on Friday as well. A lot of news though, but nothing major except for these two. So you might get a move towards the end of the week. Um, it's almost the end of the quarter, meaning that how do you say that? Meaning that price will probably head into a different direction. Could be. Price behavior might change as well. Because we now finished the half year, so maybe the government is entering a stage of new plans. I don't know how to say it, so you get me. Um, so we might see a complete change and we might see a very slow week until we yeah, until next week, until new numbers come out, government plans come out to the public and all that. So it might actually be slow until the start of next week. Don't know, just an idea, a thought I had. Um, so let's see. Anyway, catch you guys in the market. Wish you guys good luck. And yeah, peace out.